And if you're not down with that, then we've just got two words for you. Suck it.
What's up, everyone? Candyman from the Candyman Show. It's an amazing time and it's an amazing night. And of course, got my lovely co-host Alice. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
A lot. A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Well, hey, look, I'm glad you're here. How's your voice? You sound a lot better.
Eh,
Yeah.
I still get the little like teenager hitting
You're almost
puberty
there, right? You're
stage. I'm almost there. I'm out. I'm almost an adult.
And of course, the man behind the scenes, we got Mr. Duke. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. What's up, guys?
Hey, so how was your weekend?
Pretty good. I didn't do very much. I was sick on Sunday and yesterday, and coming out of it today,
Yeah.
but I'm doing better now.
And I'm glad you're doing better. And I'm glad you're here with us. And of course, tonight we have an amazing guest here with us. She is the owner, creator of Old Fashioned Lemon Shakers. We have Angela in here in studio with us. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So I'm over here staring at your drink. Let's start off from the beginning.
Okay.
How did you come up with the idea? Like, hey, I wanted to make old fashioned lemonade.
I would leave that idea to my daughter. She would go out in our neighborhood a few years when she was younger
Mhm.
and sell lemonade to our neighbors. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna live every little kid's dream and make my own lemonade booth.
Yeah.
And I started it actually 2 years ago and just kind of ran with it. And it's kind of taken off, really. And I set up everywhere, anywhere and everywhere.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you sat down with the family, like, hey, I think I'm gonna start this business. Were they like, what? Or were they real supportive?
So I'm a single mom, so my kids were like, "Let's do it." When they really got down to like getting out there in the 100-degree weather at the racetrack
Mm-hmm.
or at a festival, they're like, "This is hard work, mom."
Right.
But they still do it, and they're supportive of it. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. How was that first day?
first day, I was actually really surprised on how many people were in line, and I was like, was not, ready for this, and sold out in a couple hours, and then.
Oh, damn. Oh,
And then really just my business paid for itself, what I put into it the first day. So it paid me back, and it's just been profit since.
so it's like as soon as you saw that line, you're like, okay, we have something here.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to hire more people.
So, of course, you got us the old fashioned lemonade.
Mhm.
What do you have other flavors to go with it?
I do. I have tons of flavors, and I do flavors by holidays and seasons. I make a caramel apple during the fall and winter time, and it is so good. And
Yeah.
but yeah, everything is all fresh. Nothing is pre-made. Nothing is pre-done. It's all done right there while you're in line.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. So, what is like everybody's favorite? I mean, do you have like what do you sell out first?
A strawberry lemonade. Yep, strawberry lemonade is the most popular, and then mango's second runner up to that, and then actually I'm really surprised pina colada. Pina colada is I sell out of that every event.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. And so you put like all natural fruits and everything in it?
I don't do the natural fruits just because of the time and refrigeration. I'm not set up for that since I'm a pop-up and I travel.
Mhm.
I don't have a refrigeration system.
Right.
So I use syrups,
Okay.
and there are some events that I'm able to bring out some like fresh strawberries, but
Right, right.
mainly it's just the syrups.
Okay. And so it's like as soon as you got that first event, you started getting phone calls from other promotions like, hey, we want you here.
Yeah, yeah, and a lot of times that's where my next event comes from is referrals.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So which one was like the wildest one? Like you had the best time?
The best time I would have to say the Renaissance Fair in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
Okay.
That one's awesome. You meet the coolest people at those fairs.
Yeah.
And then I would say the Oktoberfest here in Fort Worth. I'm their main lemonade vendor. I'm right there smack dab in of all the German food, and it is a blast. All the people and they come up in their little I don't even remember what they're called, but their dresses and their little
The
uniforms.
little
and
German,
yeah,
I forget, like the overalls with the shorts.
yeah.
or
I don't
whatever.
I don't remember what they're called, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I get to meet a lot of cool people.
yeah. That's so awesome. So when the kids saw the whole line and everything, were they like, "Mom"?
Yeah, they're like, Mom, it was just short. Now it's long again. And my daughter's arms get so tired. She plays softball and she's like, at least I'm going to have muscles while I'm shaking to throw the ball to first base from third. Or, she makes jokes of it, but she's a trooper. So,
Yeah. So what's the day start off with when you get your first day? How's that go?
I set up my tent. It really only takes me about 20 minutes to set up my
Nice, okay.
setup. We've got it down pretty quickly. And yeah, I just set up my stations and then I start squeezing just to get the cups going. But I never pre-make anything.
Hmm.
I just start squeezing and we put them in the cooler so the lines go a little bit faster. And that's the whole show,
Right.
squeezing, putting the sugar in, shaking it up for people.
Yeah.
So
And so right here with us, you have,
that's just classic lemonade.
of course, yeah, you can't go wrong with it, especially in the hot summers. Like
Oh.
it's supposed to be a pretty bad summer,
It is. Mhm.
and I know
Pretty bad summer in the house today.
Oh,
My AC went out, so I'm like, all right, lemonade sounds great right now because I'm just dead.
I know. I mean, when I saw that text, I was like, oh, I remember those times. I've had those issues. I mean, I know everyone's
It was
had those.
cooler outside today than it was inside. And I was like,
Mhm.
oh,
See, like in the nighttime, of course, like how we used to do it because it was cold in the night. Put that box fan right there at the window
Mm.
and let that cool breeze
That's
just
the
bring
best
it in.
feeling.
But at the same time, some lemonade would taste phenomenal. So when we do it, so what do? We just, I'm gonna pass this over to.
So, well, I just want to make sure it's shook up all the way, all the sugar. It's shook up. You're about to have a party in your mouth. There you go.
I'm gonna try this bad boy. Do people ever like try to get you to do like the alcoholic versions of lemonade?
They do, but that's different insurance, different
Yeah,
licensing.
of
So
course.
now there are some events, private events, that I'm able to bring little bottles to. And
Mhm.
of course, I can't sell the alcohol,
Right.
but I do upsell. And
No, I
yeah,
understand.
it's actually really good with
I'm gonna pass this.
the coconut rum.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's
hold on.
so
I
good.
see Duke's over here. Like,
Yeah, he's-
if you see an arm come out, that's our producer engineer Duke. He's like, nah, y'all ain't gonna let me.
I'm not
Not
about to
ha-
be left
He's-
out.
He's a pro.
So I have to start off because our engineer, Duke, man, how did you find Angela?
I actually met her through the band. She's a good friend of Brandon, our drummer, and she's actually a really big fan of Fly Above Fire.
Hold on.
This is good.
Oh my God. Hold on.
This is definitely good after the day I've had today.
Oh my God.
So that lemonade right there just won Best of Fort Worth 2024.
Oh, so we have
I can
an
see why.
award-winning drink right
It's
now.
on the sticker, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. See?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, you
What-
could have
what
started off with that.
magazine?
That's
It's
a big
on
news.
this. It's like right where your face.
What?
is.
No, but we weren't really
Who
paying
made your logo, by the way?
So
Um,
actually, Duke did. Duke made my logo. It's on my shirts, on my cups. Yeah, we
Name of what
revamped
made
it to make it pop out a little bit more. And
I like it.
I need you to do my soaps logo.
I'm not gonna lie. Mhm.
It's really good.
It is.
It's definitely good. It's not like too sweet, and it's not like
Right. It's not
Too
overpowering. Yeah,
tangy.
yeah.
it's like that perfect consistency
Mhm.
of like
exactly. I'm gonna put
I
that-
live in
a good
Arlington,
lemonade
which is
should-
like 25 minutes away from where she usually is at in White Settlement.
Yeah.
And anytime I'm in Fort Worth, I'll go out of my way to make sure I go stop by and get a lemonade.
So what's your ultimate goal? Do you want to have like a brick and mortar, like just open up your own?
so no, actually, I want to have a couple of lemonade trailers
Okay.
to set up at to travel with. My youngest daughter, she loves to go traveling. I've been all the way up to White Sands, New Mexico, Alamogordo. We did the balloon festival up there. That was amazing. We go to Oklahoma, all the way down to the coast to the Freer Rattlesnake Roundup. We go all over. So ultimately, I would love to have a couple of trailers and just have a couple set up, on the weekends. And I'm almost there.
That is so good. I mean, congratulations
Thank
on that. I
you.
mean, that's pretty much anybody's fantasy, just to travel
I'm like,
around.
You should take you should take like a trip to Cali and just go on the.
Oh, and the coast, like right there by the beach,
Yeah.
and just open it up.
So
Like, Long
actually,
Beach would be
all
cool.
all my family live in Oregon, right on the coast of Astoria, where like the Goonies was filmed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I grew up there, and my family's always telling me, "Come down here for the summer and do it." And just like, I don't know yet. Texas, I have a lot of business here, so
Do they still have like the houses that look
they
like-
do.
Oh my God, I want to go.
They
I so
do.
wanna
They have
go.
they have a big museum there. They have the Kindergarten Cop House, the Free Willy House. It was all filmed there. The Ring
Okay,
2.
for real, they got
Yeah.
the whale.
So the whale's not there anymore. I think Keiko passed away. She was down in Newport
Mm-hmm.
for a while,
Uh-huh.
but I think she passed away years ago,
Oh, okay.
if I'm not mistaken. But they don't have the whale there anymore.
So I mean,
The Goonies house, you can go and tour it.
show
and-
trip. I mean, I would love to go see the Goonies
My
house.
7-year-old just watched it for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
What do you think?
It's like at first he was like, "What is this?" He's like,
Did he get into it?
Yeah, he runs around screaming, "Hey, you guys!"
That's our favorite line at
Yeah.
the house.
I mean, it's so wild. It's like to watch movies now from back then, and like it was the bomb, and then you're watching it now, and you're like, you still get that nostalgia, but at the same
Mhm.
time, you're like,
Nah,
Man, the
I still
special-
love the Goonies.
I mean,
never
I'm
gonna
just
be
like,
"This
I
is
always look at the
whack."
special effects now, than what they have now, and it's like, I mean, I still like it.
Goonies wasn't too bad though on like the special effects and stuff. I don't think it wasn't too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to think of what movie. I can't even really.
The Goonies did a lot of practical
Mhm.
effects.
They
that way
did.
didn't have
Right.
to
Yeah,
do a
so
lot
it wasn't
of-
anything too crazy where it was like, oh, this sucks. Like,
I mean, it could be a DC film that uses all CGI and it looks like shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But yeah, I really want to do a show trip. But I want to
Okay,
go to
I
the
have
store.
places to stay, so you guys won't have to pay for hotels.
Right. All right, so we're gonna have a show meeting after this. No, but I mean, with opening up, having trailers and being able to travel, that's got to be phenomenal. And of course, you got the family wanting you to go out there to Oregon.
Yeah.
Is there a destination spot that you're really looking forward to, like one day going to go check out?
I haven't really thought about it just because my mind right now was just focusing on Texas and my main spots. I have a lot of people that follow. Where are you going to be this weekend? Fort Worth Stockyards, I think, is probably my next. I've had a couple meetings for people down there.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get down there to set up on the special events or,
Right, right.
sometimes during the week when they have stuff going on in the summer or spring break.
I'm gonna have to link you up with my cousin. He's a councilman over in Grand Prairie, and they're over at the Epic Center.
Oh, really? Okay.
They always have they have this thing called Illuminate, where it's like a water show, kind of like how they have it in Vegas with the lights and all that.
Hmm.
That'd be a pretty cool spot. To
That would
see
be cool.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'm gonna have to hit up, John. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna introduce you to Angela and try to get y'all over there. I mean, this is the one thing that we love to do on our show. We love to help support businesses and stuff like that, because especially with delicious drinks. We've had, oh my God, puta paletas
Mhm.
up in here, and of course they do the popsicles,
Doom.
yeah, and of course our delicious Doom with the chocolates.
Which she ended up getting to go do the wrestling event with your friend.
Yes,
that-
and you don't think you're probably going to get a message, or probably after the show, you're probably going to get contacted.
That'd be awesome.
And they'll probably ask you to come out to one of their wrestling events and set up shop there as well.
Do I get to wrestle?
I mean,
No, you have to try everything once.
I can talk to Jason, and I'm sure he has no
Probably got
problem.
an amateur in there.
Yeah,
Get her,
yeah.
XKO.
Bro, okay, that's. Ooh. Yes, get her out there
That's
for
bank right there, brother.
Mhm.
XKO at Texas Live.
Ooh.
MMA, like some live MMA fights out there.
I love MMA. fun.
Yes. Thomas, I'm gonna hit you up also, bro. See about getting you coming out there.
So I don't just do lemonade though at my stand.
What else do you do?
I also do hand spun cotton candy. I don't put it in the bags. It's just I make it when it's ordered. It comes on a big cone. It's like this big.
Yeah, put my water over here.
I do. We just added sparkling lemonade as well.
Okay,
So
so that's
that
like
is
that's
so
like
good.
the carbonated.
Mhm.
Okay,
I mix it with Sprite. Is all I do.
okay.
It is so good, so good. I was
See,
skeptic at
That
first.
just means we got to have you come back so we can let me try some. No, I mean,
You do
where's your
elderberry?
next?
So I've tried elderberry. It's super good. It's hard to get a hold of. Lavender is a really popular flavor. Lavender is actually really good too.
I've got some elderberry plants growing. And I'm learning how to make syrup. So
Yum.
maybe we could talk.
So yeah, because also hibiscus. A lot of people like using like the hibiscus. They like to do the same thing and get that. Have you ever thought about doing like a hibiscus flavor?
I haven't.
Like we're over here like
But-
talking shop.
Pickle. I'm about to start doing a pickle lemonade
That is supposed like
with chopped up
everything's-
pickles in it.
That's growing, and in fact, especially with this hot weather to prevent cramps, you know, the leg cramps and stuff like that from working out.
Yeah.
They always say pickle juice.
Yeah, it
works
does
out.
help.
See, I could see that one working out. Not like the pickle and chocolate idea.
It was one time, and I saw it. I saw a reel. Somebody actually did that. They
A lot of pregnant women like pickles and chocolate together.
did you?
No, I had no cravings for pickles. My pregnancy cravings were like, you know, the little nacho guys outside of Fiesta where they have like
Yeah.
the nice, like runny cheese, not like shredded cheese.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the creamed
Mhm.
cheese and some jalapenos. I always wanted like nachos and jalapenos, but it couldn't be like where they melted shredded cheese on top of it. I was like,
No, you don't
I
want that part.
shit. I want
Yeah,
the other kind, yeah.
just throw the
I
jalapenos.
was like,
in
take me to Fiesta. Wasn't even going grocery shopping. I just wanted nachos.
That
That
is.
I mean, that and strawberry ice cream. I didn't have that weird pickle craving.
What was what was the most craziest craving you did have? Like some women had like weird cravings. Nothing really.
No,
Just the
literally,
nachos.
I just wanted nachos with jalapeno, and then like my suegras would be yelling at me. The baby's gonna have ronchas. He's gonna have little bumps on his face.
Because of the jalapenos.
The jalapenos, yeah. I guess there's a whole thing. I was like, but they were fine.
So when you try to come up with new creations, y'all do a round table with the girls and like let's taste this one. Let's taste this one.
So we do. My daughter gets a bunch of she's 14, a bunch of her friends over, her two best friends mainly.
Uh-huh.
And they'll mix flavors and, do names for them for certain events. And they do it. I really actually don't even drink a lot of the lemonade. I leave it to the kids because I do a bunch of the local football games too.
Okay.
The varsity games, their homecoming night. JV games I set up at the middle school a lot during football season, and I let the kids kind of choose, and I just run with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, gotta ask. I mean, with your girls, I mean, what's the main thing that you want to teach them?
So the main thing that I wanted to teach my daughter was work ethic. Nowadays, a lot of it is done online or social media. And yes, I do a lot of my events. I depend on social media to post my events, but I wanted her to get that customer service, the socializing with people, learning how to greet them and have a conversation with people that you don't know and not be so shy. And it's really brought her out of her shell.
Okay.
And teaching her not to depend on anybody. She's, I'm a single mom, so we just got to get out there and hustle.
Right.
And have fun with it. And I wanted her to learn that, hard work like that and working for your money can still be a lot of fun and rewarding at the end, and meeting the people and making new friends all over.
Right. And I'm sure all that is rubbing off to her friends too,
I hope
because they
so.
see
Yeah.
that. They see
Mhm.
that they're having fun. They see the whole, like, from the beginning to the
Mhm.
end. Like you said, they come over and they kind of make, mix little drinks
They
and stuff
do.
like
They have a
that.
lot of fun.
And I think they get it. I think they get excited about that as well,
Hmm.
and
And
it's really good.
traveling, they get to go and stay in hotels at different cities and see things because we don't just drive there. We do fun things on the way there, on the way back, and they have a lot of fun
And I
doing
think
it.
that's also the key thing is
Hmm.
the memories that y'all spend together, the experiences that y'all get to go to. It's like, hey, we're going to Florida, or we're going to Arizona, we're going here, we're going
Yeah.
there. I mean, with all that, and then I mean, with other women, I mean, what can you advise them? And if they have an idea and they want to try to
Hmm.
put it out there, what do you tell them?
Just do it. Don't wait. Just do it. Just follow your heart and do it. I never thought I'd be doing lemonade. I don't do it full time, but I think about it full time. What my next event is going to be and how I'm going to set up for it and what's the best I can do for my customers and to keep them coming back. But being a woman owned business,
Hmm.
um, a lot of people were like, "Well, you're doing it on your own." Yeah, I'm doing it on my own. What's the big deal about it? And just do it. Don't wait. Just go ahead and do it.
So how long did it take for you to like just quit the 9 to 5 and just open up your own business? Like this is my 100%.
So actually, when I started, I wasn't doing a 9 to 5. I went all in
Oh wow.
with the lemonade. Now I work. I do work from home during the week, and I'm off in time to set up in the afternoons. But
Hmm.
um, yeah, if I could get a couple more spots, then it would be full time for me.
I like
And it's
it.
only been about 2 years, so
Mhm.
There is
it
a
hasn't taken a long time.
Are you somewhere every Saturday currently?
Um, most of during softball season, I'm at Central Park in White Settlement.
Because there's a like little farmers market that is here every Saturday from gosh, I can't remember what time they open, but it's
Mhm.
until till 2 p.m. I'm assuming it's something like maybe 9 to 2
Mm-hmm.
around those, and it's every single Saturday, and they have all the different vendors out there with all their little setups.
Do they have a
Mhm.
lemonade out there?
Uh, not somebody that's consistent.
Hmm. I'll have to check that one out.
Not
Mhm.
somebody that's, but that's a consistent. As I guess as long as
Every
you sign up for
Saturday.
the Saturday, you're there. Cause I've seen somebody that did the elderberry with the lemonade, and then they weren't there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then maybe like 3 weeks later, then they were there again. But that's kind of there's one or two or three booths that they're always there. It's a lady that sells fresh fruits and vegetables. She is there every Saturday. There's like a food truck that is there every Saturday. And there's a couple people that sell like honey that they're there every
Mhm.
Hmm.
Saturday. But then other than that, it's like all the other vendors are on and off. Cause I found somebody that sold sea moss and elderberry seeds for you to steep and make tea. And I've been looking for her for the past couple weeks and not to be found.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot, Alice. I mean, because we've had some amazing entrepreneurs here. I know that's like it's hyping you up because after I saw your post from yesterday, you're starting to create soap.
Oh,
You know what I mean? But I
yeah.
mean, just did that just come out of nowhere? Or?
No, I've always wanted to make soap, and then I was just when I looked into it, I read about how like oh, you have to be careful because it can burn your skin if you do this and if you do this. So like when I tried to read up on it and kind of like teach my because that's how I always do everything. When COVID hit and I started doing the face masks, I used to make custom made, homemade sewn face masks that I would put the filters inside of and then I'd embroider. So I had like restaurants, DJs, businesses, all of that I was embroidering their logos into the masks.
I think that's when I first met you because
Yeah,
that's when I had my
you
show
did
mask on
the
it.
show mask.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then it went from that to t-shirts and that was literally how I survived through COVID
Hmm.
because of bartending and who I knew. Bartenders were ordering masks, then clubs were ordering t-shirts and restaurants were ordering this and that. And so it's always been something where I just get a random idea in my head and I'm just like, screw it, I'm gonna go for it.
Mhm.
And so I've always wanted to do soap, but I was scared. And on randomly, like on Facebook Marketplace, I saw soap making class, homemade soap making class, and I paid, drove all the way the heck out to where to the farm,
Oh, no way.
and yeah, learned how to make soap, and it was not as scary and as complicated as they made it out to seem. And
Mhm.
so like now I'm like, man, I like first mostly it was for me
Right.
and my family because we're kind of going more towards a natural
Right.
lifestyle where I've been growing my own fruits and vegetables, and I've been making things at home from scratch. So I make the pancakes from scratch, I make pasta from
Right.
scratch, I make dough and bread and all of that from scratch at home. And so now it was like, okay, well, what else can we do? And I
Mhm.
was like, okay, well, soap.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I know a lot of people
Right.
like homemade soaps as well. And so that's kind of what I was like, I wonder if I could do this. And I just randomly posted it on Facebook. I was like, I looked into the cost and I was like, I can't really do the cost now. And I was like, for every person that donates $5, I'll give you 2 bars of homemade soap.
Mhm.
And people, I just kept seeing my Cash App. And I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta make a bunch of soap. So it will come. I've got almost everything. I'm about like 80% there. The part that is gonna take a minute is that the soap does have to cure for about 4 weeks.
Mm.
So almost there. Once I get everything, just give me a month, and then I'll have soaps banging out for everybody.
Yeah. And I think, and like I said, you're hearing all these stories and you're like, yeah, I'm about to do this. I'm about to make it happen. And it's very cool because honestly, with like the lemonade, and if you do want to have other fruits, it's so cool because you can go to farmers markets and that's how y'all make other connections.
Mhm.
And like you can use be with local farmers and get like do a trade. And that's kind of what I've been wanting to do. And I kind of got on my little soapbox talking, because I mean, I don't know if you saw how the government's like wanting us to stop growing plants, like flower, fruits and vegetables, because it's messing up the whole.
Oh yeah, carbon.
Yeah, the
whatever.
carbon imprint, whatever.
BS,
Yeah.
whatever. My little all natural, non pesticide spray strawberry plant is not gonna.
No. Yeah, and that's what I hate. It's like when you see all that, they're trying to pretty much have us dependent on them,
Exactly.
and that sucks. We don't need them because a lot of that stuff is not even all natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see
I
the
don't
little.
want your genetically modified
Bro,
fish,
I'm telling
plants,
you.
fruits,
Or the meat now.
all that crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're getting it to where some of these places don't have to even put it on the label that it's like lab created salmon, for
Yeah.
example. I read a thing about that where they're going to be creating like a salmon
Right.
in a lab, genetically altered, and they're not going to have to label it. And I'm like, that's not fair. I
Yeah.
should know and have the right to know what I'm eating, what
Yeah.
I'm consuming, what's going into my body. But
Yeah, because it's going to be to where like we don't need to depend on them. We depend on each other. Like, Alice is growing all these fruits and vegetables. Like my mom's growing all kinds of fruits and vegetables also. She's got a big old peach tree she's growing, and it's already
our
already
peach tree too.
yeah, it's
I
already
was out there for like a whole week, like with the paintbrush,
Yeah.
going from flower to flower to flower. Now that thing's like lined with peaches.
yeah. So does her. So does she. And of course she's got the peppers and all that. And then I got a couple of buddies at work they're raising chickens.
Oh yeah.
So it's like it's going. I kind of like going back to the old ways where it's like, here's fruits and vegetables, and then you trade off for eggs.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's how I was raised in
yeah,
Oregon. We had our own garden,
yeah,
deer and elk. We, shot
right.
we went clam digging, and we'd go fishing for our own salmon and halibut, and that's how we grew up.
That's what our goal is. We are trying to get in the future, not right now, but maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 years from now, we're trying to get like maybe 20 acres and
Mhm.
build our own family community where it's like me and my husband, his mom, my mom and my grandma,
Mm-hmm.
his sister, his other sister, just have land and it's our own little
That's kind of
Family
what.
compound
family
kind of thing.
community. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we wanted to kind of do something similar like that. It's
Mhm.
like, just our family there,
I've
or
been
close friends, like somebody that we consider like that we grew up there, like family.
Yeah.
Just keep it that way. And of course, we grow our own fruits and vegetables, and we just here you go. We got
yeah.
because I got a lot of friends who are hunters also, and it's
It's
like they
actually
always bring.
super doable. Like I
Mhm.
was like, this is gonna be
Let me know
easy.
when you do that because I'm ready to get the F out of DFW.
Yeah, no
Hey.
kidding. No kidding.
There's I was looking, and it was like I think it was called Natalia, Texas, and it was like 22 acres, 500,000, and it already
Nice.
had 4 houses on the property. And then I was like, you could probably build more.
Yeah,
Hell, you want to come move?
yeah.
Just pick apart and build a
Right,
house, dude.
right.
I want to build a big ass barndominium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
do
so
like
nice.
that. I do like that. And I gotta get my aunt over in they living down in Brownsville. She's got these giant like lemon lime trees, and they grow these big massive lemon lime.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to go visit. I'll bring a basket for you. Like, here, got you some lemon limes.
Try it. Yeah.
Especially if you do the carbonated ones
Mm-hmm.
with lemon lime. And I've never had a lemon lime tree. I'm not or fruit. And
I didn't even know that was a
I
thing.
didn't either.
I
but
didn't know.
I was
I didn't know
like,
they've
either.
got to cross pollinate it. I
you-
think.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
and it's like because she gave my mom a little plant, and it grew, and we did get one season where we got fruit, and it was really cool because I mean it looked like a Sprite can. It was yellow and green.
Huh.
Yeah, and I was just like, and it was so juicy.
Hmm.
It was so good.
Mm.
But of course the winter came, and it didn't survive through the winter. And it's I guess because it's close down in South Texas. They don't get that
I
harsh
think
cold.
it depends too how big the plant is. Like if she gave you a little one, you might want to.
Well, no, we got it to a nice size, and then she wanted to transfer it and put it into the ground.
Mm.
It got to a pretty big size plant, and when we put it on the ground, yeah, it bared fruit. But then that winter it got hit. We got hit hard, like real cold, and it just didn't make it. So we did get another small one, but I think we're just gonna keep it in a big giant
Mhm.
Yeah.
giant pot and just go at it like that and go from there. And it's like wintertime, she'll call me and I'll have to put it on a cart or on a dolly and just put it inside the house. Or honestly, I kind of want to build her a greenhouse just to put it in there. That's what I want to do, is just build her a greenhouse where she can have all her plants and stuff like that. And in the wintertime, she can have like little heat lamps to kind of keep them from freezing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But I mean, I'm looking forward for your soap. I'm looking forward to see where are you going to be in the next couple weeks.
So Saturday, well, I'm doing face painting for the police station on Thursday in White Settlement. They're doing an open house because I also do that with my booth. And then Saturday, I'll be at Central Park in White Settlement for the tournaments. I'm doing what else do I have? I have the Bremont Polish Festival. That's a lot of fun. That's in Bremont.
Mhm.
And then I don't even have my calendar for me. My whole month of June is booked, so I have a bunch of festivals coming up.
Wow. And of course, you got some amazing people here that are going to be kicking out your name every time we see stuff happening. Hey, I got somebody I want you to meet.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because like I've been very fortunate. I'm actually in September going to Jackson, Mississippi to DJ a tattoo convention.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm trying to shoot one in Dallas for Sinners Tattoo Expo. So we'll see how that goes. You know,
And there's
I-
one coming up here in Fort Worth.
There
too.
is one coming up in Fort Worth. I didn't get a chance to get. I was late in there, so I'm sure they
Mm.
already have somebody there for that one. There's one in Fort Worth. I got to get Bonham, Texas. There's one coming up for. It's called Yeehaw Tattoo Expo.
That'd
Yeah.
be a lot of fun.
I might have to give you. I might have to give them a
Yeehaw.
shout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeehaw.
exactly. Exactly. But there's also like, I'm not gonna lie, June. Y'all ready for June Fan Expo?
Yes.
So
Like,
it's
what's
a big
going on in
Comic
June?
Con that's happening in Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's a big one. And of course, I already shouted out to them for this weekend. Of course, it's a little bit late, but they got a Frightmare Weekend. It's a big horror convention.
Ooh,
Like if you like horror movies,
I do.
and there's gonna be a lot like people gonna be out there. The one people that there's
I
three
might
people
be
I
able
want to
to
meet.
make that one.
Huh?
I might make
The
that
three
one.
people I want to meet that are gonna be there is Nev Campbell, Jason Lillard, and Skeet Ulrich from the original Scream.
So Neve Campbell's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
When is that?
pick
It's
up
Friday,
a
Saturday, and Sunday.
Funko Pop
Hmm.
just for them to sign.
I want to do a photo picture with all three of them, and I kind of have it in my head what I want to do. It's like I want to be like right there with Nev Campbell, and we're both and Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard are on the other side, and we're like flipping each other off. I just want to just be like, just have some fun with that. Like me and her on one side, them on the other side, and we're just like right there.
You know, when you pitched this to me, you didn't say Matthew Lillard was going to be there. That's a guaranteed yes. for me.
So is it Matthew Lillard from Hackers or is it from Scooby Doo?
All of the above.
Scooby, he did so
didn't go
good at
wrong in
Scooby-Doo.
anything.
I'm not gonna lie.
Andy's a D&D nerd.
True that. But the when he played serial killer from Hackers, I really liked him in that one. Like, I think that was the first one where I first saw him come out. And then I just like, oh man, that dude's funny. He's cool. And then when I saw him on screen, and then when I saw him do Scooby Doo, I was like, man, this dude's pretty good. I mean, I know he's done a lot of other movies as well.
He was in 13 Ghosts.
Yes, he was. I love that movie too. That movie's like one of my all-time
Can't
favorites.
go wrong with him.
HBO's making a series about it.
Yes.
I
I'm-
can't wait
I'm-
for that to
I'm
come
excited
out.
for that one.
Finally.
And so yeah, and of course, we're big nerds.
Mhm.
So yeah, we go, and we're also ADHD. We go all over the place.
I have horrible ADHD. I'll talk about one thing and then jump to the next. So
No,
I get
no.
it.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future has in store for you. But I mean,
Thank
we're
you.
definitely going to be like throwing this out there because this thing is delicious,
Thanks.
and I mean, you could automatically tell because Alice is constantly reaching over there and getting more and more to drink. I got Duke in the back. Look, oh
I
my
know, he's
God,
already
bro,
empty.
you already gone. You already. Oh,
So if you
see?
guys want tickets to the Oktoberfest, let me know. So
Ooh, when is that?
that's September. It's always the third weekend of September. And it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've never been to an Oktoberfest.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. They did crowd surfing with the tuba guy last year.
They held the tuba guy.
Yeah, and he was playing the tuba still as he was crowd surfing. It was awesome. Yeah, it was really cool.
No, I know they have like how many steins you can hold. Or something
They
like
had,
that.
and then they have the wiener dog races.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's wild. I like to see the stein holding thing. Do they have like the who can drink the?
they do. They have all
See.
kinds of stuff.
I've never been. I've always wanted to go check one out. So September, what do you think? Oktoberfest. I'm not wearing. I know, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not wearing the shorts. And
I forget the
little-
name
Oh,
of
we're
it.
gonna make
I've
it.
got to remember
What?
that.
We're going to make you.
Make what?
There you go. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Look. All right. Look. I can't be the only one.
That's our
No.
that's
No.
if we're going,
No,
you
no,
got to
no.
wear that.
Oh no, we all gonna wear that. all right?
No, it's going to be like
This is
pineapple
you.
pizza, man.
No.
Have you had it again, by the way?
I haven't.
Hey,
No,
but-
don't get me wrong. Like I said, I told you it was really good. I would eat it if it's there. I'm going to eat it. Would I order it? Probably not. But I will eat it. I tried it and I liked it. But I already told you which one I really liked.
We made him try pineapple on
Yeah.
pizza.
I eat Hawaiian pizza. What's wrong with that?
He was talking shit about it
It's
for
so
like
good.
the longest time that I've ever known him and never tried it. before.
I was born in Hawaii, so
Oh,
Made him
okay.
Yeah.
eat his
Ha-
words.
Hawaiian pizza's the way to go.
No, I'm just saying. Look, yes. Did I talk shit about it? Yes, I did. Did I try it? Yes, I did. Did I
Did
like
you
it?
like
I
it?
did.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
did.
Does
Okay.
pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It does. Okay, yes, it does. But I won't do ranch.
I don't do ranch either.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Somebody stop nodding your head, Duke.
I don't do ranch.
I just do ranch with the crust. Like I'll enjoy the rest of the pizza, and then the crust is like, meh.
I can understand it because I mean it's like it's crunchy
Unless
and
it's like a garlic crust that they do on some of the
I was
pizzas
about to
now.
say that. Whenever
Then
you have
I'm like,
my
all
crust,
right.
you'll be wanting to eat it by
Mhm.
itself.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm really looking forward to trying that out.
Dude, we do shows on Tuesday nights. Like, I get home from work at 6 o'clock, and I have to be here at 8:30.
I mean, I'm normally free on the weekends. You could always invite me over for pizza.
I don't know about that. My dogs don't like people.
Wow. I don't like your dog, man. Your dog's mean.
I was about to say, sounds like your dog and I have the same personality.
Like my dogs, all they want to do is like when they see new people, they want to jump on it and cuddle and stuff like that. Like the pit, like the friendliest dog ever. I'm like, really?
Supposed to be your guard dog.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dog. Like just wants to like she'll lay on her back and like rub my belly. Right
My
here.
Rottweiler's the same. Yeah, you just see her butt shaking because she doesn't have a tail. I'm like, you suck as a guard dog, bro. Like, you're just the biggest, goofiest thing ever.
The only one that barks is the little freaking terrier. That's the only one that don't like people. The German Shepherd and the pit, friendly as hell.
The little ones are the
Little
ones that you
dog
always
complex.
have to.
Yeah, they got the little Napoleon complex for
Yeah.
real. It's like she's yelling and barking, like growling. I'm like, yo. And the two big ones are just like tail wagging just away. Come here,
I
pet me.
think the names got lost in translation. I think they're supposed to be terrors, not terriers.
Yeah.
They're yeah.
Terrors.
Terrors, yeah, they are. The little she is. And it's like I'm always trying to tell her to calm the hell down. It's like, yo, chill. And
That's where
but
the ankle biter name came from.
yeah,
Mhm,
I
mhm.
think the most vicious ones are the little chihuahuas.
Mhm. I know. I don't like chihuahuas.
You got that look real quick, like yeah, I'm not a fan of the chihuahuas. They're too mean. I mean, they look cute and adorable, but as soon as you get close,
Depends on the Chihuahua. I've seen some with some really ugly bug eyes. I'm
And
like,
their tongue like hangs out
Yeah.
from the side.
have you seen those like ugliest dogs?
Yes. Those
look
things
like
are
they were
nasty.
dragged through the
Yeah.
dirt.
Missing teeth and then part of the jaw's missing and their tongue's just hanging out.
It's like they're hideous, but at the same time, you're just like,
No. No.
I am.
I don't.
I am.
Please take that somewhere.
Damn.
Yeah.
That
You could
is-
just tell their breast stinks from like across the room.
It's
So-
sweet. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I like that they all say the same thing. They won't bite.
Yeah, right. They're the first ones to take your finger off.
Anytime somebody's like, "Don't worry, they don't bite," I don't pet your dog. Nope. I've learned my lesson.
So let me ask you, how can, if somebody wants to keep following you, see where you're at, or if they want to bring you to their event, how can they get a hold of you?
So, social media is the best way to go. Actually, Duke also helped me with that. He made me a special little magnet that people just come up, tap their phone on, and it takes to my link tree. So I have a TikTok page, I have Instagram, Facebook, and my phone number is listed on all of those. So you can just text me, call me, message me. Yeah, I'm very easy to get a hold of.
I like that.
Hmm.
And like I said, this is absolutely freaking delicious. And I don't know how the hell you drink.
He's-
Well, I'm talking. I know you're behind the scenes, so you don't have to get on the mic. But my God, it's so delicious.
Thank you.
I do, and congratulations on
Thank you.
everything. I mean, from the ground up, and then just the way it hit off. And and you're saying you're so close to having the trailers to be able to travel
Yeah.
some more.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean,
Hopefully soon.
is there a festival that you would like to go check out or experience?
I haven't really looked into it yet, just because I'm a planner, so I have to get the trailer first, and then I'll start planning. I don't want to give my hopes up or something, something go
Right.
wrong or. But yeah, that's
Have you
mainly
also
just with the
tried
trailer.
looking on like Facebook Marketplace?
Oh, that's where I mainly get it. But
Okay.
also festivals.net has been a huge
Oh no,
go
I
to
meant
for me.
like trailers.
Oh yes, yeah.
Because I've seen quite a few of them that are nice, and I'm like, dang, that's a really good price for a
Mhm.
trailer.
Yeah, just storage right now.
Right.
When I very first started, I had it's kind of a long story, but a trailer with all my brand new equipment stolen out of a storage unit. So I had to rebuild immediately after that. So I'm kind of hesitant on putting it back in storage. So I need some
Right,
property
right.
and yeah, to store it at everything.
No, I understand. I
Mhm.
understand 100% on that one. And that sucks. I'm sorry that
Yeah,
happened.
that was a crazy time. Crazy
So, I
time.
mean, have there ever been? How do you kind of keep yourself like motivated? I mean, do you have any secrets that kind of keep you going?
It is tiring. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I think that's where sometimes I've had people come up and say, I did it for a little bit, but I couldn't do it every weekend. And honestly, the thing that motivates me is my daughter. It just to keep going. It's lucrative and um, profit turning every
Mhm.
event. So it helps her out, schooling and getting her into her softball stuff and being a single mom, especially in this economy, everything is so expensive right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that keeps me motivated. Just keep going.
Right. Right. Right.
Mhm.
Right. So I don't know if you had,
It
Alex, you
is a
had.
lot of work.
I don't know if you had any questions you want to.
I do have a bunch of people that you could sell your soaps to though. So because I do a contract with a pumpkin patch mid-September and every weekend in October, and it's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Girl, pumpkin
that would
spice
be
soap.
very profitable for you. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying
Yeah.
pumpkin spice soap.
Mm-hmm.
You could, ooh, do a caramel apple soap. I'm all like trying to give
I
you.
was like thinking about the pumpkin scrubs, and then I could grind down like oatmeal to make it almost like a scrub type soap.
That'd be really
Like
good
the
for eczema too.
exfoliate
Huh?
and stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Like the exfoliate. Is that how y'all say it?
Exfoliating.
Exfoliating.
Yeah, so like so if you put oatmeal and you just put it whole on the top, like some people do, depending, sometimes it's really scratchy. So what I've been reading a lot of people do is they'll take it and put it like in a coffee grinder and grind it down into like a powder and blend that into their soap mix.
Mm-hmm.
And then it creates kind of like that, yeah, exfoliating type of scrub soap.
Right.
So yeah. Or people use like I think the other one that I was reading was like cranberry seeds
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that inside of the soap to kind of make it like a scrub. So I've got
So
I,
many ideas. So let me ask you this: do you have a name for your soap yet, or not yet?
so m- my government name, the first initials F, the middle initial is C.
Mm-hmm.
My last name is Better. So I had FC Better Creations. And so I think I'll just rip off of that and just go to FC Better Soaps.
Okay,
Hmm.
I like that, and that's quick. Like it's to the point.
Yeah. Mhm.
And if you need a model for your soap,
Well, it kind of goes with the soaps better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
natural.
Better Soaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So,
I like
yeah,
that.
my friend actually my friend, because we don't work together anymore, long time ago. She was like, you should make a business with your last name. She's like, your last name is literally Better. She's like,
Mhm.
what better thing can you come up with that?
Yeah.
And I always just kind of like that stuck with me. So when I did like the creations, because FC Better Creations started out as me making hair bows forever ago. Little hair bows for
Mhm.
like babies, and then it went from hair bows to tutus, and then it went to tutu costumes, and then it went to like table decoration centerpieces, little I used to make these. It was like a stroller out of cardstock. I used to
Mhm.
make strollers out of cardstock, and you could fill it with candy and give it away
Yeah.
for the baby shower. And I stopped that because then I became a single mom, and then it was struggle first time. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know,
Right.
I was young. I was like 24
Right.
when I had Nathan. I think I was like 26, 27
Mhm.
when I became a single mom, and I was super naive back in the day. Like I didn't know shit about fuck. And so I was scared,
Mhm.
and I focused more on, in my mind, what was gonna bring the food to the table.
Right. Right.
Oh, the day job. But then now that I think about it, I'm like, if you would have maybe thought in reverse,
Mhm.
like that would have been awesome. Because, like I said, when COVID hit, that's when I was full time bartender, and May 17th of 2020, everything shut down, and I didn't have a damn job. And I went to the store and I bought a sewing machine, and it was an embroidery sewing machine, and I started making face masks. I
Mhm.
started making t-shirts and stuff like that. And ever since then, like, people will be like, "Hey, can you make this type of thing?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." Or, "Hey, can you do this type of thing?" "Yeah." Or, "Can you help me with this?" "Yeah." Or like, you know, um, just random different stuff. Whatever they throw at me, I'll look at a picture and I'm like, "Yeah, I can make that." And that's how that kind of came back into play. Or
Right.
draw this, like half of your stuff, which I'm still working on. I've just
No. No, I understand.
it's
That's
actually a pretty decent sized piece, so it just
Oh
takes a
wow.
while. And I don't owe it with soccer,
Yeah.
boys,
Yeah.
school, all that. Um,
I
but
know. It's because I was
yeah,
gonna say it's kind of difficult for that balance to like. Oh
it
my
is.
God, the,
Yeah.
she's got softball practice, but I got this order. I gotta get ready for. I mean, I know it gets difficult getting pulled in two different
It's
directions.
one of those
It
5
does.
a.m.s.
Yeah, exactly.
No sleep at night.
Mhm.
Like, you're down to the bare wire where you barely finish what you have to finish like 5 minutes before that person knocks at the door.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to get. I want to try something. I want to try all your flavors now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, because I'm gonna be following you around. Like, where's she gonna be at this weekend? I need to try strawberry next weekend. I'm gonna try. I don't know what else. I'm gonna try everything.
I have lots of flavors.
See, I ain't ever going.
I also do limeades and orangeades. The orangeades are really good. It's a lemonade with orange.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. With fresh orange.
Do you make your sparkling lemonades with some of the syrups?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was like,
the blue
man.
raspberry one was so good. I did taste it.
I was thinking like a strawberry mango sparkling one would probably be so good.
Mhm. It's really good.
I have an idea for a flavor. I'll have to talk to you later.
Okay.
Ooh, top
It's
secret.
Top secret.
All right.
It's a brand I'm already affiliated with.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
That'd be cool.
Look at us over here.
And it has something to do with the text I sent you earlier.
Which one?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't know nothing about it, so don't worry.
I'll find out
That's
later. I'll find
that's
out.
the
Find out
A
later.
and B
I'll find out after
conversation.
the
So
show.
see your way out.
I'll find out after the show. Well, look, I know we're getting close to that time, but please let everybody know once again, how can they get a hold of you?
Just social media, Old Fashioned Lemon Shakers on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. My phone number is all over. Google too. I'm on Google as
Mhm.
Old Fashioned Lemon Shakers. Yeah, you can look me up by that.
Look, y'all definitely need to try this. It's award-winning 2024 Fort Worth award-winning lemonade. It is damn good. I'm not gonna lie on that. It is so delicious. And yes, I'm definitely gonna try all the flavors. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try all the flavors. Duke, have you had a chance to check out any of the other flavors? Do you have a favorite so far?
I've tried strawberry and then a sugar-free strawberry. They're both really good.
You do sugar-free flavor?
I do, yeah. I want everybody to enjoy my
No,
lemonade.
yeah, because like my mom and my dad, they're diabetic and stuff
Mhm.
like, and I'm two sisters
Mhm.
that are diabetic, and they love lemonades and stuff like that. They just can't have. They have to be careful
Mhm.
because a lot of the lemonades that are out there have extreme amount of sugar.
Well, yeah, I do put a lot of sugar in my lemonades. I mean, it's perfect ratio with the ice, the water, the whole lemon, and the sugar. But yeah, I make them sugar free as well.
No, I mean, but see, just like how Alice was talking about, it's not that
It's a good
overpowering.
consistency,
It's just
yeah,
the
because there's
right
some where
amount.
it's like tastes like you're drinking simple syrup with a hint of lemon.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like, oh my god.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And it's like, and she's absolutely right. Like this is just like perfect,
Thank you.
and I really, 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 really like it. But I definitely want it's like when wherever you are next, I'm definitely gonna put an order in. Like, hey, can you have some sugar-free ones ready for me? Or I'm
Yeah.
just gonna bring them out. Bring
I
'em out
make them
with it.
by the gallon too for certain parties, events, corporate events. I do.
Oh hell yeah!
And I
Oh
always
yeah!
post where I'm going to be every weekend.
Oh yeah! I'm
Mhm.
gonna be putting orders in. I'm gonna be putting orders in by the gallon.
Mhm. By the
Yeah,
gallon.
we're gonna talk after the show. We're definitely gonna talk some more about this after this show. But no, thank you so much for coming out and
Thank you for
talking to
having
us.
me.
No,
Mhm.
most definitely, and I really, really looking forward to seeing what the future has in store. I know it's gonna be so amazing, so much positivity. I mean, you're putting yourself out there. You took a chance, and you're freaking killing it. You're
Mhm.
doing amazing.
Thanks.
Congratulations on everything, and you're just gonna keep getting higher and higher, going up.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Oh, we're putting it into it. We're speaking it out. We're
Putting
Speaking
out
into
there.
existence. Yeah.
exactly. That's how we do it. We gotta speak it out into existence. It's going to happen, and definitely, like I said, people watching, you definitely need to follow her. If you're a promoter and you're looking for some delicious lemonade, you need something for the people to drink. Definitely, you gotta hit her up, message her. You can find her on all the social medias. Contact her, and we're going to be talking to her some more, and we're also going to be definitely putting it on all our social media pages as
Thank
well.
you.
I mean, we'll probably cut a little commercial after we get done here. Like, hey,
Yeah.
Candyman from the Candyman Show, try some of this. Try it here. Some of this. I'm just staring at it. And honestly, Duke, how you get the concept? I like the little logo. It's pretty cool.
I know. I love it. It's
I had the original concept of the logo, but I don't do good with drawings. Really, I can do like the base logos,
Uh-huh.
but I've had a friend since intermediate school, 5th grade.
Uh-huh.
He's been an artist, and I knew I could reach out to him and have him draw it up.
You just gave him the idea.
Yeah. Well, I basically drew out what my idea was, and what her input, and it took like 3 edits, and we got that like perfect.
Mhm.
That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. Look at you. You doing your thing, and you're about to do Alice's next.
And now it's in the Fort Worth magazine too. Yeah, because
Dude, you're published also.
Uh-huh.
Your artwork is published.
My artwork's also published with the band as well.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
I do almost
There.
all the artwork for the band.
I know, but it's in a magazine.
My art's on Spotify, and it's also on Apple Music.
But it's in a magazine?
And now it is.
Oh, not. Oh, but no, thank you once again. We appreciate you taking the time and coming out to us. Before we go, you got any shout outs real quick? You want to throw it out there?
Yeah, Fly by Fire, they're awesome. They promote me on their pages. And of course, my daughter Kira, my son Gage, Jaslyn, Kayla, Jacinia, who else? Stacy. They've all helped me get where I am. So my customers, especially all my customers that follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys.
No, thank you for taking the time. Alice, you got any shout outs? I always put you on the spot on that one. Oh, you actually got shout outs? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go. Come on. Let's do this.
All right, so I had put basically like a like you said, you saw the Facebook post,
Yes.
and I did this for every person that donates $5, you'll get 2 bars of soap
Yes.
when I start the business up. And so basically, obviously, thank you, Candy, for donating. Duke as well, thank you too. Ashley, Tommy, Justin, Tim, Ransom, Slim, Grayson, and Norma. So I really appreciate all of y'all for donating to my little startup, basically.
Congratulations on that as well. I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Duke, you got some shout outs?
Alice, don't you have a something you just booked that you've never done before?
Do you?
You're playing somebody.
Oh, yes. So and actually I think Logan and I were talking about getting him on the show and probably asking Fly, but I can't talk with these damn voices. Asking
Fly
the
above-
band.
Fly above fire.
Yeah.
That one. That part.
That's it. Asking the band to probably all come on together. But yeah, so we are going to be. Well, I'm playing Alexis in the Gig of the Dead.
Gig of the Dead.
Yeah, movie for Fly Above Fire.
That's
So
awesome.
basically, they casted me to be me for a movie.
Right. Bartender.
She's the
That's
bartender
With
that
attitude.
yeah, bartender that basically really doesn't take
Man,
any
that's a
shit,
stretch.
but everybody
However, you're
loves
gonna
her.
do it. I mean,
I
good
know.
Lord.
I know. He actually came out on Saturday, because he was like, "Hey, we, kind of want to do a meet and greet when you're doing Zoom." So, I was like, "Why don't you just come out to the fucking bar and see me in action?" I was like, "You're not gonna know who I am unless you see me in action."
Yeah.
So yeah, he got to see me pour drinks. He got to see me yell at people, kick some people out,
Right.
have some fun, dance behind the bar, all the crazy stuff. And
Yeah.
so he was like, I definitely made a right choice. So, yeah. And then Duke is going to be in the movie
That's myself.
playing surprise Duke.
Duke playing Duke.
Yes.
Hey, at least you know you got the name down, man. Like,
Yeah.
So if they call you
I
out,
mean,
they're
it's kind of hard to mess up playing yourself.
there you go. Well,
Did
congratulations.
you bother signing up?
I
No.
put it out there, but I didn't get a response. So it's good. Like I said, I'm not a.
What did
I'm
you
not a
put out
freak-
there for?
The bouncer.
Did he? I'll talk to Logan later.
Yeah.
I
It's,
put it-
there's still a chance.
Yeah, like I said, I just.
I'll
put
be
it-
a bouncer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking.
Hey,
I do want to try the wrestling thing though.
Jason.
Do you want to come be a zombie? No.
Come on.
I mean, sure. I'll try anything once. I
yeah.
really will.
So
you
Zombies
might
are
be
fun.
the zombie that kills one of the band members.
Yeah.
I'll do it then.
she's gonna be like, "Will it be Brandon?" No, but yeah,
I'm
Jason.
still waiting to see who posts that they're ocean, because I read the script and I was
Mhm.
like, dang, now I'm curious to see who Ocean is. I can't tell you.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I got to figure out who. No spoilers. No spoilers.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
We'll
no,
talk
yeah.
after the show.
No, that's cool though. I like that. But yeah, Jason, Matt Ward Pro Wrestling. Yeah, she want.
He's definitely watching.
Yeah, he yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, you're probably going to get a phone call or a message. Have you stand out there at his wrestling events because he's a phenomenal supporter for local businesses. With Doom chocolates.
Delicious.
Man,
Dude.
Delicious Doom. I'm sorry.
Delicious. Dude.
Delicious.
Come on,
Doom.
Candy, get it together.
Get it together, man.
Leave me alone. Delicious Doom chocolate. It's like as soon as we put it out there, he hit him up. Hey, come out.
Mhm.
We want you at our event.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're local. They're phenomenal. Of course, we also got MPX. We got VIP, DFW All Pro. Like, we can definitely put your name out there and just, continue your success.
Thank you for that.
Of
I
course.
refer you. I refer
Yeah.
you every chance I get to.
Yes.
So,
Well,
I
hey, Duke,
appreciate you, Duke.
You got any shout outs, bro?
well, shameless plug. I need to move some tickets for SOA Festival. By the time this show comes out, it'll be next Tuesday. That means I have 1 week to move 25 tickets.
1 week for 25.
D-
Oh, I gotta
DM
go
me,
ahead and
please.
message you.
1 day tickets are $70.
Okay.
Hit me up, please. I gotta
You
run
heard it.
tickets.
Hit him up. Holler at Duke. You can find him on IG
Message the
or Candyman Show.
Instagram.
Yeah.
we all see it. And shout out to my future wife, Brooklyn. Love you.
There you go. Well, look, I want to shout out to, of course, you for coming out.
Thank
Of course, my amazing crew. I appreciate you all. Of course, everybody watching, everybody listening, everybody following. Thank you so much. Continue to follow, share. Please share it with your friends and your family. Let them know. We are about to upload our newest show tonight.
It's already
Um,
live now.
It's already up though?
Yeah.
All right. So you can go to our website, www.candymanshow.com, and you can pull it up. It's I think this was one of the more intense, not intense, but I feel like this was one of our best ones because, I mean, don't get me wrong, all our shows are good, but I think we did more.
Well, we're not live, so when this is up, this is gonna be up.
Well, no, but I mean, like the one that we
So
just
you mean
uploaded.
last week's
Last week's show.
show?
Sorry, last week's show was I don't know, like because when you talked about it, it really hit
Yeah,
close to
it
home.
was a very kind of mix of emotions, just based on the experiences that she had to deal with
Yeah.
as a woman in a basically male, dominated career, and the things that she had to put up with
Mhm.
and deal with. And like, I definitely admire her strength
Yeah.
and her for not backing down
Yeah.
and not keeping quiet and not allowing it. Because,
Mhm.
like we said last week, when you're young, you're naive, and sometimes you let things slide that you shouldn't let things
Mhm.
slide, or you let comments pass that you shouldn't let pass.
Yeah.
And you don't know who to talk to or where to go to, or like if it's going to make the situation worse if you do talk, because it's a group of guys.
Yeah.
Who's buddy, who isn't buddy,
Yeah.
who's really going to have your back when shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely a pretty good
Yeah.
one last week.
Yeah, big shout out to Presley.
Presley, yeah.
Um, the show is up, and we'll be talking about it tomorrow. We'll be posting it and sharing it, and of course, once again, thank you so much, and thank you all. We'll see you all next week. Have a great rest of the night. Peace.